Vacation time! We're at Grand Country Resort. We're in the country and we wanna go to a resort, so this is the best pick.
Heck yes!
What I'm hoping happens today is Grand Country Resort, take me home to a place I belong.
Ice cream cone, guitar slammed through the window.
It's safe to say we're vibing.
It's a whole mood.
Yeah, and you might be thinking, okay, is this just for kids or something? I'm looking at the pizza place and there's two old people in there and they look like a couple and they're just chilling.
It seemed to just be retired people.
When we got here, we saw one of the rooms had caution tape in front of it, so I immediately Googled Grand Country Hotel, and I didn't see anything. Like, there wasn't a motor here recently, so I think there's just caution tape because, like, they're cleaning a room or something.
Yeah.
Then if you ever get bored at the Grand Country Resort, go across the street to the Trump store.
Even though this place is full of stuff to do, it's good knowing there's attractions nearby in case we get bored.
This place is huge though. There's like 4 different hotel buildings.
I know, it's kind of creepy because as you can see, there's no cars in front of this one. So I'm assuming a few months out of the year, it's just completely empty. Which is creepy thinking that like, there's probably people creeping in those rooms, you know?
Spirits that live in those rooms, I'm just gonna assume.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's so scary. Glamour.
Yeah, looks like we're ready. This is our room, and whenever I get to my room, I always knock on the window to make sure no one's in there. No one opened the blinds, so we're safe to go in.
Oh, perfect. What? Bunker bed night!
Sleepover!
Literally the movie Step Brothers. 2 adult men book a room with a bunk bed and are excited. Yeah, watch fun movies.
WWE.
Debbie Ryan show, Jesse. Okay, this is gonna be lit. The only scary thing is I kind of wish we knew the weight limit. One of us might just have to do bottom bunk and big bed because I don't really want to break my kneecaps off from the bed falling on me at 3 a.m.
It's kind of a wacky place, like this mirror. What is this shape?
The same with these little bunk bed windows. It's wackadoodle. They have artwork of the water park we're gonna go to later. Wow.
Is the theme kind of like wilderness?
Yeah, a country, living in the country.
Oh, dummy.
Jacob, wake up!
Nah. Why would they do a makeup towel? Well, man, we don't wear fucking makeup. Ugh. Oh, this bathroom doesn't have a door, it just has a curtain.
Oh, but there is a door to the actual, like, the shitter.
That's good, because I just don't like when you can hear too many noises.
Yeah.
I'm a grunter. Wow.
This is all mostly like retired people, it seems like, but they're having fun. I just got pranked. I was walking out of the building and a guy was holding open the door for me and I was like, okay. And then the last second he tried to slam it into my face and then he was like, got ya. And I literally freaked out. I actually thought he was gonna slam me in the face with the door. And then he was dying, he was laughing like, I got ya, you really thought. Before we came here, I read that Branson is home to the world's largest banjo. And this is probably it, I'm guessing. It's the one that was coming out of the building earlier. Oh, it says don't touch strings. Jacob.
Anyway, it's lunchtime. There's a buffet here. There's a bar and grill at the pool that isn't open yet. There's also a pizza place. So
this is also a pizza buffet.
All you can eat?
Heck yes.
You get all you can eat. Pasta, pizza,
salad.
Isn't there some soup in there?
Soup, desserts.
When we got to this table, the first thing that I said, and I said it genuinely, I'm ready to f it up.
And I agreed, same. Do you know we're on that level? Because we skipped the salad bar. Like, mama ain't paying attention.
She's not gonna make us eat our vegetables.
Yeah. I went to the pasta bar and it was good. Like, I got some penne. They had all these vegetables you could add on it. Like, I thought it would just be noodles and sauce, but I added some jalapenos, olives, green peppers, red pepper flakes, and then some Italian sausage sauce. Okay, and I'm Italian.
I just got pizza. I got some Hawaiian pizza. Do you like pineapple on pizza? I already know that's gonna generate thousands of comments. And then I got some spinach artichoke pizza for my vegetables. This is more of like a toilet one. This is kind of reminding me of a CC's pizza buffet.
It's during the week, it's not busy, so automatically the buffet isn't gross. Whereas if it was so busy, you know, that makes it so gross to everyone touching everything.
I'm kind of in this weird headspace where I'm thinking about how every food is the exact same. Like I love pizza, but all it is bread and cheese. It's the same as a sandwich. It's the same as a taco, kind of.
Yes, they're the same in some ways, but in other ways, they're so different.
That's the same with each human. We're all the same, but we're also different.
Each person is on this earth for their own unique reason. Our purpose is to review buffets.
Wait, I'm not even joking. This jalapeno one is a toilet pizza. Because those barbecue for sauce, they went in a toilet and put it on a crust.
They threw it all in the toilet bowl and clicked flush.
We got more pizza because we love pizza-ing. It's America.
It's all you can eat. Why would you get one plate, you know?
It just sucks because I don't want to eat more, but I guess I have to eat more. We got some dessert pizza.
Don't touch mine.
I decided on the cinnamon sugar pizza.
Mine just like cherry.
Yeah, like a cherry pie pizza maybe? I don't know.
Also, a lot of pizza buffets I've been to, the dessert pizza isn't hot. But this is warm. You can tell it's like fresh.
I like it. We're in the fun spot now. I mean, I'm not having fun yet, but I feel like I should be having fun.
Yeah.
Because there's so many lights.
And noises. It seems like there should be some fun had here. Like if this was The Sims, this is where you would send your sim if their little fun meter was low.
We're going to do indoor go-karts because this track looks insane.
It looks very lit.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. That's gonna be me today. Ready, set, go, it started. I was ahead of Lucas, but then immediately you got in first place.
Were you like kind of holding yourself back? I feel like you weren't fully hitting the throttle.
I was kind of holding myself back, yeah.
Push that pedal to the metal, honey. They even have little boost options. I was clicking the boost thing every now and then.
This was way more fun than just the stereotypical oval track.
I know, going on the ramps, the whole thing. Randomly, all the cars stopped and it was literally just me and Jacob racing, but I couldn't see his car and this thing said, there's been an accident on the track. And I was like, wait, Jacob flipped over down there? I thought I was gonna go down there and
I didn't hear this.
Yeah, I guess your car stopped because he thought yours was wrong or something was wrong with it or something?
Yeah, the car that I was in was going slower than usual, so that's why you were winning. You had an unfair advantage. So then I switched to a new car. We gotta do a whole new set. I was in front of you for most of the time, I think.
That was fun.
Wait, you're having fun in the fun spot?
It finally happened. Finally, I've been waiting.
This place has 3 mini golfs. Indoor mini golf, blacklight mini golf, and then there's outdoor mini golf.
I don't know what it is with Branson, but just this town in general, they love their mini golf. Like there's so many mini golf places everywhere.
We decided to do the glow in the dark.
Yeah, it's like the most funky one. Okay, you said we're actually gonna keep score? Like this isn't gonna be a joke?
I feel like I need some sort of seriousness in my life.
Yeah.
It's gotten out of hand.
Oh yeah, I don't really wanna have fun with this. I wanna make it more of a thing. Like we're gonna really take it seriously and keep score.
Number 1.
Oh my god, your teeth look white for once.
Stop it, joke. Right before we started filming, you genuinely said, this is actually kind of scary.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like this does kind of give horror movie vibes.
2.
All right.
You look kind of cool.
Hey!
Yeah, now it's starting to get funky. I was wondering where the funk was.
Oh yeah, there's like a tire swing, a little turtle over there. It's starting to get fun. Wait, where'd your ball go?
My ball just went in the tire swing. Put it right here then?
Yeah, I feel like that's fair.
Say that on camera, because I want to hear that on camera.
I got 7.
That's the worst any of us have done yet. 7 times to get it in the hole.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's safe to say you won't be getting anyone accidentally pregnant.
Stop it. Also, I've never seen mermaid children before, and they're scary.
Is that what that's supposed to be? Like,
I don't
what
know.
is that
It's just,
portrait?
actually, I think it might just be swimming kids. They're not even supposed to be mermaids, but
Sinister.
yeah.
Oink, oink.
Pig. Piggy, pig, piggy. Ah! For some reason, there's an actual towel on the pig's butt.
Is this like an actual pig that keeps shitting everywhere or something?
It actually has brown stuff on the towel.
Ah! This is a metaphor for life. You can almost be to your goal, but you're not there yet. But you're almost there.
I saw a meme that showed like people who stopped gambling and they were right that close to the jackpot, and people who keep gambling till 4 a.m. they actually get the jackpot. So this shows like don't give up.
That kind of sounds like it's trying to make people addicts. Second to last hole.
This seems to be the entertainer's hole. Magicians, pianists, showgirls.
Funny joke time. When you try it. Oh, congrats. Oh my golly. Okay.
Wait, Jacob, oh my God, one!
You got a hole in one.
Hey!
This is another metaphor. Some things are easy for others, difficult for others.
That's true.
Difficult for some, whatever. I'm just gonna put it in the hole because I feel like 5 tries is enough.
Yeah, it's a lot.
48, 57. So I came in at 70 and you came in at 62. So you won.
Oh my gosh!
Congratulations.
Good game.
I think it's time for some splashing.
I want to go down a water slide.
Good thing we have bracelets to go on the water slides.
Wow.
We're ready. So to get to the water park, you take this little trail
Through the country.
tree that said look. So I looked at the tree. So we walked into the water park and this guy handed us towels and said, don't have too much fun. And immediately I just felt kind of pathetic.
We were the only people in there.
There was a full-on wave pool, 3 slides. I did a full 360 and the only people I saw were employees.
I know, it was like, now if we go in the wave pool, there'll be 5 lifeguards looking at us. And it's just, you would think that'd be glamorous. We rented out the water park, but it was just absurd.
Eventually we did go in the wave pool. We were waiting for the waves, just chit-chatting, but then 5 minutes later we still were in the wave pool and the waves hadn't started. So we just left because like we were the only people in the wave pool and I was like, it just felt like I shouldn't be in the wave pool.
Yeah.
Me and Lucas were saying if we pretended to drown in this 4 feet deep water, would the lifeguards actually care?
I know, you know, they'd be so annoyed because they'd be like, bitch, now I gotta get wet. Because they're all dry, because obviously I haven't had to save anyone today because no one's there. And they'd just be like, girl, it's 3 feet.
We went on a double tube on, I don't know the name, but I'm just gonna call it the duck tube.
Yeah. But they really wanted to make sure no kids were gonna go in there who were scared of the dark. It kept saying, warning, it's gonna be dark, like, be prepared. And it was dark. Couldn't see anything.
Always on these tube slides, there's a 5 seconds where I'm like, this could be eternity, and somehow I went into a dimension where the rest of my life is going down a tube slide, and it's pure darkness.
Wouldn't that be better than being stuck though? Like if you were in a dark tube and it was continuously moving, at least that would be better than just being stuck.
2 more tube slides up there, which I think you could only go single tube on, and they were racing slides.
Extra interesting because you could actually see the other tube every now and then. Like when I saw that, I'm not kidding, I actually was shocked. I was just so wowed.
Like what? I've never seen something like this before.
Like, what? I'm looking into the other tube now? What?
5 out of 5 water slide.
Yeah, that was so cool. The little touch of seeing the other tube that was the coolest thing ever.
Classic water park music was being played the entire time. Camp rock music, unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield.
Who Made You King of Anything by Sarah Bareilles.
Spice Girls.
David Archuleta was thrown in. It was just that whole vibe. There was even some Aaron Carter.
If it was made anytime after 2011, then it's not on the playlist.
Oh yeah, they don't allow that.
I forgot to mention this, a big TV screen displaying all the music videos.
It was fun. It just added a whole vibe, club energy. When we first walked in, I thought the things on the ceiling were water slides, but they're actually just air vents. But that'd be cool if they let you crawl through them.
You're like, oh, this is a good water park. I mean, has 3 slides, a wave pool, but then you go up a bunch of ramps and there's literally another big ass part of the water park.
Oh yeah, lazy river, melting pot, hot tubs, that giant thing that every water park has, like a jungle gym with a bucket on top.
Very first thing we did when we got to the water park was go go under the bucket because it just gets you in the mood to just get wet. Favorite part of the whole pool was the melting pots.
Oh.
Just, the only annoying thing is that some of these big water parks, they don't have the hot tub hot enough. You need to tone it to 105.
I know.
You can't be having it at like 93.
It wasn't hot enough, but it was fine for the it was fine, but it could have been hotter. I like it when you're in a hot tub and you start sweating.
There were also a few stations to play basketball I saw.
Oh yeah, we didn't really use those.
No, I didn't use them because I thought we'd be playing and then someone would say 2 vs 2, 1 vs 1, and then I just don't want to actually play an actual water basketball.
And then the next thing you know, you're being literally tackled.
2 water slides that look like they're outside, but you can actually go on them inside.
Oh yeah, that was actually all the water slides. Every water slide that went out of the building.
So the blue one is just chill. It starts out chill, but then there's a drop. It's like a very small drop, but that's probably the most thrilling water slide at this water park.
Yeah, it kind of hurts your back. You know that always happens when you go on these straight down water slides. Like sometimes a little part of the water slide sticking out or something, and it cuts up. Like it feels like it's cutting up your back, but it doesn't.
It looks like it's a bunch of cylinders connected.
Yeah.
But then sometimes the cylinders aren't perfectly aligned enough where they kind of scratch your back. Then there was a red water slide that was basically just the boringest water slide ever.
For people who aren't that into thrill seeking.
This whole water park is more of just a chill water park. It's not any, nothing's gonna get you bamboozled. It's more of just, I wanna be safe, I wanna be loved, but I still wanna have fun.
But after being at the water park, I feel like I always have this vibe where like, feels like I'm not completely like sober or something. It always happens if you have a day of laying out or going to the water park. I don't know if it's from being exposed to all these chemicals or what, but like, you just feel like a little bit different than a regular day.
It seems like it just is one thing after the other because now it's dinner time.
No, at the blink of an eye, it's dinner.
I think we might have to hit up the buffet. The Grand Country Buffet. Lucas did look up reviews for this hotel and he did say, someone said, if Golden Corral is the Walmart of buffets, Old Country Buffet is the Goodwill of buffets. I'm gonna try to erase that from my mind, but something about that analogy grosses me out so much.
But then you said all the reviews are good, so maybe that was just an uptight person.
I think it's an uptight person because if you look at this hotel, it has like 4.5 out of 5 stars or something.
A group of 50 just came in. Now I'm scared I have to rush to the buffet, so like, we get food before they eat it all.
This buffet does seem promising. For our first plate, we went to like the salad section, lettuce, but then they also have like potato salads, macaroni salads. They have fruit, a potato station, soups. I got sweet and sour macaroni salad.
I got that too. I thought it was just macaroni salad.
No, it's sweet and sour, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
And then watermelon and honeydew melon, just because. I guess that's with everything that I do.
I was craving a salad, so I just got all of the goodies on it. Tomatoes, croutons, bacon bits, and I was gonna get ranch. Then I saw they had the low-cal ranch. Save a few calories here and there if we can. See if they sacrifice the taste though. Yeah, the low-cal ranch is just as good. I'm 1 bite in, and I already know that review was wrong.
It's just funny to me eating watermelon at a buffet. To me, it doesn't feel right because this might be the first time I've ever done this.
I've seen fruit at breakfast buffets, but never at a dinner.
It's yummy watermelon, but it also has a little bit of taste of the macaroni salad because some of the juice is combined. But it honestly adds to the flavor. Honeydew melon now.
I almost forgot to tell you guys. I got potato salad too.
I like the macaroni salad. It kind of does taste like sweet and sour sauce. But I was thinking, why isn't there cheese in it? But then I realized macaroni is just a type of noodle.
Oh yeah, it doesn't always have to be cheesy.
Yeah. Broccoli. I finished my plate.
Same.
This is the very first buffet I've been to where you had to like wait in a line.
I know, I think it's because like a group of 50 people, like I said, came. So for some reason, while we were in line, I felt like, it doesn't feel like we're at a buffet, it more feels like we're at a wedding.
Yeah, like it feels like we're kind of just like eating with like our like fifth cousins that like we don't really know, but like we're like supposed to know. That's kind of like the vibe I'm having right now.
That is how it feels.
Both of us only went to half of the main buffet, so we still have a whole other half we have yet to explore.
I mean, my plate was already filled. I got the broccoli with cheese sauce. Obviously had to do that because that would have been like my dream as a kid. This is called the country medley. Potato, sausage, peppers, country pot pie.
Pot pie, like it has nothing to do with marijuana.
Oh yeah, I want to clarify that.
I got a croissant because I want to act like I'm French. I got the country medley too. And then I got steamed carrots because I never have them, but steamed carrots, like let me see. Yeah.
Melt in your mouth type thing, right?
Yeah. Is it living up to like your childhood fantasy?
That is good.
In this mood that I'm in, I actually like love croissants.
Is it warm?
Not really.
Okay, I'm about to dig into the pot pie. Like the crust of a pot pie is always so good.
Is it better than banquet pot pie?
It actually is, for sure, a step up. It's like wet bread, it's so thin. It always tastes like a uncooked tortilla that's wet. It's just always is the best.
To me, that description sounds gross, but that's just me.
It actually fits it, right? That fits like how it actually tastes.
Kinda, yeah. This country medley is good. I'm a fan of it. Something that I adore about this buffet is that they give you your plates. I like that because then it feels more cleanly rather than just going to the buffet line, grabbing one, and theoretically someone could grab one, look at it, pick another one, so then it could end up getting grimy. So far, this is definitely better than Golden Corral.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it isn't like this is the one buffet of the month. It's like we had a buffet earlier. We're having a buffet now. I know we're also having a buffet for breakfast for tomorrow. So like, I don't really feel like stressed.
Whereas usually, like, there'd be a lot of anxiety chemicals going through my brain.
Because you'd just be like, this is the last buffet for 3 months at least, or more.
Dang, time flies. It's already plate 3.
I know. We got to the meats.
There was a carving station for like ham or something.
Yeah. I never really messed with the carving station at buffets.
Same with me.
Baked chicken, fried corn pop. They had fried shrimp. They had all types of fish. Fried catfish.
Tilapia.
Tilaps.
Baked chicken, corn pops, and the mac and cheese. This mac and cheese looks exactly like a Velveeta. No, it's not Velveeta. It tastes more like a school cafeteria mac and cheese. A little bit not as good as Velveeta, in my opinion.
Corn pop taste test.
I don't even know what a corn pop is, but I got a few too. Wait, cheese and corn, is that what that is?
I think just corn. Fried.
Creamed corn, but yeah, fried.
So I was thinking there's unlimited chicken. It's supposed to be a bodybuilder's dream.
And you're a bodybuilder, right?
Yeah.
This chicken has like a very potent ramen noodles flavoring to it, which I actually love. Yes. I was gonna say, yes, I have etiquette. I'll wait for you to finish so we can both go up and get our next plate.
This is how much macaroni has a chokehold on probably me and a lot of you. Jacob already clarified that this isn't the best macaroni. I still like it because like, I think it's just in my brain so heavily. Like the little circuit in my brain is so thick. Oh, this is good. Oh my God, I love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can't stop.
But if you really try to put on your critical thinking
Oh yeah.
hat, you realize like, oh, it's not that great.
If I'm being honest, it actually has no taste. Think about what you're thinking and just make sure like you aren't being hypnotized by something.
Let's get dessert though. Even though we're kind of hypnotized to get dessert because society, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, dude, I was waiting at the table, waiting for you, and I actually was wowed when yours came back. Like, you made it a moment. It's kind of like a Michelin star dessert.
Yeah, I got some peach cobbler thing, bread pudding, a swirl of ice cream up top.
What made you decide, like, you're gonna fully do it?
I actually was inspired by somebody in front of me. This man he did kind of the same thing. And I was like, okay. Then I saw some people gathering around me after I did it, and I probably inspired them, so it's just a chain.
That's very cute. I got a peanut butter cookie, because I love peanut butter, and oatmeal raisin cookie, because I love that too.
It's just so Dolly Parton. There's something so hot and warm, and then you get cold ice cream. That always is a thing, you know?
Opposites attract.
Yeah, literally.
Unlike homosexuality.
It's like y'all are the same gender.
This is so good, by the way. So peanut buttery. I'm on my second cookie. It's safe to say I'm the cookie monster. Isn't it weird that if there was a village of cookies, if they saw me right now, they would be trying their hardest to get weapons together. Building knives and stuff, trying to tie me down so I don't eat their little village.
Now it's so sad thinking of them having a debate between two of the cookies saying, I have a plan to beat him, and the other person saying, that plan isn't gonna work. My plan will work. But like neither of them will ever win.
I'm the cookie monster. I'm gonna keep eating them. This buffet actually was good. It felt clean, but about 5 times throughout our dinner, I got this one smell that just went across my nose, and it grossed me out a little bit. It kind of just smelled like dirty socks, but it actually could be from me.
Oh, wait, isn't that for sure from you? I am full.
It's about 7:30, so it's showtime. Live entertainment at the Grand Country Resort.
Can just simply walk right across the parking lot and there's a theater. We're gonna be hitting the Grand Country Jubilee.
I think it's just Grand Jubilee.
Oh, Grand Jubilee.
There's this sign that says Branson's most entertaining show. Ask anyone.
Thank you for calling Save on Branson. This is Scott. How can I help you?
Hey, what's the most entertaining show in Branson?
No. It depends on what you're looking for. Some people would say the Hay Goods. That's probably one of the most popular.
Oh, okay.
Leslie's is good.
You just single-handedly exposed that sign.
I know, I didn't have to go that hard, but I did. They mentioned a good dozen shows.
And none of them were the Grand Jubilee.
Apparently the Hay Goods is the best.
So the grand show started and they informed us that the show was being taped tonight. It's for their DVD or something, they said.
Yeah, there were multiple cameras everywhere.
There was a live band, 4 guy singers.
Oh yeah, a quartet.
And then there was 1 female singer. Sometimes they sang separately, sometimes they sang together. They all were great at what they did. They did gospel music. They did impersonations.
Oh yeah, they did Michael Jackson even. It was funny because you pointed out there was a girl behind us who was so into it and she kept commenting on everything. And first of all, there was a time where one of them was shirtless and she was like, oh, okay. She might have even said, damn. And then when that same guy was being Michael Jackson, there was one time he was thrusting the air and she said, there you go. She was turned on back there.
And it also got political. There was one part where the host made fun of Nancy Pelosi. There was a part where I thought it was someone pretending to be a lesbian, but it was actually someone pretending to be a gay guy.
Yeah, because one of the quartet singers is the tenor, so he sings really high. So then all of a sudden, this guy came up pretending to be a gay guy, and he was talking all high-pitched and all flamboyant. They never mentioned he was gay, but that's kind of just the vibe. He said he had a wife, but it just gave closeted energy. And he was touching one of the other guys, being like, you're so strong. There's an LGBT moment.
I know, it was actually very eye-opening.
I know.
Those people exist.
I actually felt connected. I was like, okay, that's my representation up there. Even though it seemed like they're making fun of gays, but then again, imitation is the best form of flattery.
One of the people that was part of this show was a finalist on American Idol.
Oh yeah.
Basically, it was a show of everything. It mostly was country music, it seemed like, but the most modern song they performed was Firework. I did enjoy it, but some of these shows are really long, 2 hours and a half, including intermission.
Oh, did you notice the guy next to me was man spread?
I actually noticed, I put a mental note in my brain, this is the definition of, why people are mad about manspreading, because it was, 2 and a half.
I never have seen someone spread that far. It was spread eagle man spread, his legs wrapped around the seat, like a swollen ball sack. He was just so spread, it was almost now you're doing the splits.
People from the audience were brought up, and thankfully we weren't brought up, because if I did get brought up, I'd probably start crying. It's bedtime at the Old Country Resort. Lucas is sleeping on the queen bed, and I'm sleeping on the bunk bed with my little ghost friend on the top bunk. His name is Brandon. What a blessed morning it is. I had a wonderful sleep last night.
Same.
I haven't slept in a bunk bed in probably more than a decade, but it made me feel like a kid again. And I'm thankful for that experience.
Jacob? I've slept in a queen bed recently, so it wasn't as emotional, but it was good.
We're going to leave this sacred room, and we're gonna go to the breakfast Grand Country buffet. And there's a sign about this that says it's a famous buffet. Feels like this is just part of my world now.
The buffets.
Yeah. If you really look at the design of this place, it's like a more of a modern country. This isn't giving me old country.
Modern country house. Chic.
Both of us got coffee, but you got OJ too.
Oh, did that cost extra?
I think so.
Oops. The omelet station closes at 10:30.
Okay, I didn't see the omelet station
Oh, you
until
got
the
time.
very end. And so when I saw you were getting an omelet and chitter chattering with the omelet guy, I did get a little bit frigid in the inside.
Got it all in a pan and threw it up. Only like this much, but still like,
I got pineapple. They had a bunch of fruits and like yogurts and cottage cheese, but I decided to only get pineapple. And then I got Ozark omelet bites, because we're in the Ozarks,
That's
so
funny
I thought that'd
'cause-
be kind of funny.
my omelet's called an Ozark omelet too.
So it has nothing to do with the Ozarks, they just call it that to be fun and fresh.
Maybe there's some special ingredient.
And then I got toast too.
Was it already toasted? Or did you toast it?
It was just in a buffet bucket. Like you didn't have to do anything.
Dang. First bite of the Ozark omelet. I did olives, jalapenos, bacon. I was getting a little bit rowdy over there.
This pineapple is juicy.
When I'm looking over, it's like you're creating a pineapple juice. Boom. I just got a jalapeno bite.
They sat us on the side of the buffet where no one is. So I think yesterday they realized that we're just annoying. So they were like, okay, let's seat them away from everyone else. Let's see what this omelet bite has to offer. It has a lot to offer. Bread.
I don't think I need to comment on if I'm liking it.
Lucas was drinking the coffee and he said it tasted like nail polish removal.
Yeah, I've never tasted that, but you know how you just know sometimes how things...
It is weird because I understand what you mean, but I still like it.
Dry cereal. You're silly.
This is my dessert plate. It turns out I'm not really in a buffet mood right now. I just am more in like, I just want to eat something that's not continuous.
Since my first plate was an omelet, I decided to do more of a carb moment so I can have energy for the day ahead.
That ain't a carb.
Also, I threw a little sausage link on. I like how this is actual French toast you make at home. You know, sometimes you get it. I remember I always was confused because I love French toast as a kid at home. Then you get it from a restaurant, it's this thick thing and it's this whole gross thing where this is just a cute, like, down home moment.
Yeah. This is like a sticky bun with pecans. It's yummy. Ah, Chucks. We've done everything at Grand Country Resort.
As you can tell, we've just been like two pigs rolling around in the mud. We've been loving it. Like how pigs love mud.
And with that, keep it country.